Hey guys, what is up? Today we'll be grilling quail. I just lit up 2 starter cubes and a fire starter full of charcoal. Now we are going to focus on making a marinade. For this marinade I have 5 garlic cloves and 10 to 20 leaves of sage, a whole bunch of flat leaf parsley, 2 twigs worth of rosemary leaves, strip the stalks, there we go, and 5 stalks worth of thyme leaves. We're just going to strip. To that we're going to add the juice of 2 lemons, and to that we're going to add a 1/4 cup of olive oil, and we're going to grind that fine. Then we'll add to that 2 tablespoons of salt, fresh ground black pepper, which is around a teaspoon. Mix that up quickly. There you go. Now I have these beautiful quails. Look at those. They're cute, right? They're going to be absolutely perfect for our recipe today. And we're going to take our marinade, which we created, and we're going to put that on our quail. Mix it in there with the skin. Make sure you go inside the quail as well. This is going to be some tasty quail. Now I'm quick marinating this in a vacuum box. If you don't have one of these vacuum boxes, that's not a problem. Just take 3 hours to vacuum this. It's going to take me only 20 minutes. Suck out the air. Yeah, that's it. And the way you can check is like, so that's when you got a nice seal. Normally I would say set this in your fridge for around 20 minutes, but today's a cold day, so no need for that. And now the fun part begins. Let's check on the vacuum. Yes, it's still there. Oh yeah, they're looking good. So now the trick is to get these onto these skewers that we're going to use. We're going to take some of this butcher's twine. We're going to take our quail. We're going to try and tie it up as compact as possible. I have used a slip knot to attach to the leg. Then I'm going to fold the leg in, go behind the leg, over to the other leg, go in between, then take the tip, go back again through the wings, which we're trying to keep as close to the body as possible. Go around the other wing as well, and then go back to the leg and finish it off by making a final knot. Now that's a little compact quail ready to go on the grill. And now we're going to place these quails on a skewer, 2 on each skewer. And be careful, it's a tiny bird and a big skewer. So you want to poke through the meat just to make sure that it stays attached. In through the meat, through the cavity, and then back out through the meat. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. These are ready to go on the grill. I've set the Napoleon Cutter Pro up for direct and an indirect side. This makes it really easy for when these quails are tiny birds. If they go too fast, I can move them over to the indirect side and have a little less heat. Let's put these on. There we go. And this is a poor man's rotisserie, guys. You gotta do it manually. So we're just gonna keep rotating and rotating, making sure that we have our eye on the meat and see the colors change, and eventually get the quails to be fully cooked. So I can see one side is doing better than the other. So what I can do is flip it around, and the other side gets the same amount of heat as well. There might be some protection from the legs and the wings, and when you change it around, you get more heat. It's just playing around with the way you set it up. I'm going to add a little bit of this beech tree to create a little bit of flame, but also create some smoke. You see the smoke is coming up right now. It's gonna like really move around the kettle grill. It's gonna create that smoke that will get that nostalgic wood-fired flavor on our quail. We have all this marinade left over. Don't waste that, just brush it on, because afterwards we're not gonna be able to use it. And if we can get it to stick to the quail, it's gonna be delicious. A little bit of extra salt on the outside of the quail. Ever heard of that saying, when you're looking, you're not cooking? Well, this is the opposite. When you're not watching this, you're not gonna have dinner. And in the meantime, we're getting a nice golden brown crust on the outside. Wow, look at these. They're done. So we're gonna rest these on our cutting board for around 10 minutes. Put a little bit of tin foil over them to keep them warm. And then we're gonna slice into these. Well, we waited long enough. Wow. Let's bite into this quail. A crunchy skin, juicy meat, and the flavor is so intense. Fantastic. I hope you guys give it a try. It's absolutely delicious, and see you guys next time. Cheers.